Hello everyone, I'm Gjtjuh7, and today I have a very good VK3001D replay. What is the VK3001D? It's a tier 6 German medium, and it leads to the Indian Panzer, the Leopard Prototype A and the Leopard 1. And it's a very fast medium tank. It has a very good gun for its tier, and I like it. I'm just gonna turn on the minimap names so you know what tank is where. That's spotted and unspotted. So with every medium tank I'm gonna go to this position, which is actually very good in any medium tank. Maybe if you don't have gun oppression, it's not really that great, but if you have gun oppression and if you have a strong turret, you still can go here. And it's just to get maybe 1 or 2 shots off the heavy tanks that go to the corner of A1. Surprise them. Just that first shot, that first damage that you're already doing. Maybe you're a bit doing nothing, but you shouldn't just race on. The Gjtjuh7 wasn't spotted until it was very late. Maybe had good camera crew, but maybe my I don't know how you call it, but there's a mechanic in the game that spots the tanks every so seconds, and maybe it was just past that first spot and he was going full speed and I just spotted him way too late. But anyway, let's move on. So I'm gonna sit here because the AMX-12T was spotted in this position, but he went back. And also I gotta say, this is a 9.12 replay. There are a couple of heavy tanks around that hill or behind that hill, but I'm not interested in that. I'm more interested in the Gjtjuh7. If I can kill the Gjtjuh7, my team can move up, and of course I have shots in the butt. And auto aiming is not really always a guaranteed penetration, as you saw. But he's turning around and I just kill him anyway. So I can move up again. I have a shot on the T-34, but he's moving back, so I miss him anyway. And I know that J Panther is in a bit of a trouble, so I'm gonna go to help him. Just auto aim and miss anyway. I know the KV-85 is coming around. There he is. One shot into him. And the KV-85 has terrible gun oppression, so I'm able to put a shot in before he realized that, and he's returning. He fired, his reload is 6 seconds, so I kill him. Why aren't you going for me? And here comes the T-34, and look to my right, and there's a Studer Emil, and I knew I was taking a hit. So I focus on the T-34, get my tracks back up, and focus him. And I'm lucky he missed there, but I kill him anyway. And now I'm in a bit of trouble, because there's a Studer Emil with the big gun. But our type T-34 is shooting him as well. And he missed, and that's 12 seconds. And I believe I can put 3 shots in before he reloads. I tried to track him, didn't work, and the type will get the kill there. So that was lucky for me that the type was behind him and shooting him in his ass. So now I'm going to go for the T-150 and the KV-1, who just killed the KV-1S. Kill the KV-1. Pull back. Oh, this was a very tense moment when I was trying to help Churchill. There's Artie. Matchmaker was kind of drunk, because we got 2 tier 7 tanks, well, a tier 7 TD and 1 tier 7 Artie. But the enemy team got 1 tier 7 Artie, or sorry, 1 tier 7 TD and 2 tier 7 Arties. So, oh, and here's the T150. Pull back. He missed, I think. So that's 2 shots for me. And I kill him as well. I'm on 5 kills already. And I couldn't believe the T150 let me live there. If he just pushed. Well, no, he fired. He missed. He was dead. There's the S100. I do not want to stop in the open right here. Which I still do. And I still auto aim. And that's a very bad shot right there. Good shot into there. I bounced. I keep auto aiming. Get into cover. The ARL, no sorry, the Lorraine kills the Type T-34. Gjtjuh7 is spotted again. Another good shot. He is not a one shot for me. I know he's going after our birds, the FV304. Arnie is trying to get him as well. And the Churchill is moving up to base. That's very good. I shoot him in the side, set him on fire, and kill him before he kills our artillery, our bird. So that was a lucky kill there. 6 kills, get my top gun. Now it's Artie hunting time. When it comes to hunting Artie, I'm always suspicious, because sometimes they are not in a position they think they are, you think they are. And sometimes their camo rating is over the top. So just thinking they're in that bush, so I sit here with my binocs. I'm gonna spot here with my binocs. And maybe they're in that bush. I'm gonna stop here with my binocs. I'm being very careful because I have not even 100 health left. And they are tier 7 Arties. And there's number 1. And I don't believe he spotted me. He's being engaged by the Churchill. I'm looking around. I just think the Lorraine is behind me now. I knew he fired, so I have all the time in the world. And I have to keep moving. Keep moving. Damn it. So I'm trying to find the Arnie over here. Sometimes they're over here on this side of the map as well. And maybe he's gonna drown himself, maybe he's throwing himself off the cliff. And I ping the map at A0 thinking he's over there because I didn't spot the Artie where I just was. Because they can hide up there as well in A0. And he's on 4 kills. Can you imagine trying to find an Artie that's already on 4 kills when you have less than 100 health? But at least the Churchill and I are going together. If the Artie shoots one of us, the other can kill him easily. But he's not here. He's not in A0. And I believe the Churchill's going for a cap now. And I'm gonna... Not sure if I'm gonna join him. I don't think so. No. I'm gonna let the Churchill cap and let the Lorraine go back. Because if he wanted to drown... If he wanted to drown himself, he should have already been drowning himself. And there he is. Oh god. So, how am I going to take down this Artie? He's under pressure from the cap. And I know where he is. And he knows where I am, because we're in the 50-meter range. And I can shoot him because of my pretty good gun oppression on the VK. Well, where I just was until I moved. The Lorraine is pretty fast as Audi. Every French Audi is kind of fast, except maybe the tier 2 and tier 3. I shoot him very nice there, and then he tries to go after me. And then he gives up, and then I kill him. And let's see the after battle reports. As you can see, I got Ace Tanker, Bruiser, Arsonist for setting the SU-100 on fire and killing him with the fire as well, Duelist, Fire for Effect, a Redley Walters medal for killing 8 people, or well, 8 tanks basically, and High Caliber Award and a Top Gun, which you always get if you get 6+ kills. I did 3,103 damage and 1,668 base experience, and that's a lot. And I really carried this team, to be fair. And it was a ×3 event, so I got 5,004 experience for it, which is awesome. But what do you guys think of the VK3001D? Let me know in the comment section. Leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you next week.